awesome opening track off Fleetwood Mac Rumor's Secondhand News. And it's a fairly simple song, but there are a couple interesting things that I want to point out. So we'll try and play it on one guitar. There's multiple guitars on the recording for sure. There's acoustic or two and at least one electric. But we're just going to get the basic rhythm part and try and combine the good stuff that's going on into one guitar part. All right, so we're in the key of A, and my guitar is in standard tuning. So I find it helpful to play the A like this. Maybe you play your A like that. Either one will work, but this will give you more flexibility for doing some of the moves we're going to do on the neck. So it starts just palm muting and plucking 16th notes here on the A power chord. So we're really just hitting the 5th string, 4th string, and the 3rd string. Maybe even just the 5th and the 4th, if I'm honest. And then we get to the top of the song and it's A, and then we have this jump up here to this A, so it's an open 5th string. And then it quickly goes to a D over A, back to that A, and then to a D. All right, I'll do that at speed and then I'll slow it down one more time for you to see. Nice and slow. So I'm pretty sure that guitar that's going, that is an overdub. It might even be capoed up or something, but we can do it with that open A string. So it's a nice little embellishment to put in there on the rhythm part other than just playing the chord like that. So, and then it does that twice. And then it goes A, E, 5, A5, E5, A5, D5, E5, back to the A. And then there's the bump bump part, which is A5, D5, A5, E5, and sometimes I play that E5 up here. You can play all the strings even if you want a nice big open. If you really want to like put emphasis on that, on a single acoustic guitar, that's a nice voice for that, rather than which has the 3rd in there. Okay, and then that repeats. And then we just have the ending. This is going to be a real short tutorial. I'm your secondhand news, I'm your secondhand news harmonies at the end. Just go A, voice like this, D, A, it's D over A actually, I should say. D over A, D5, E5. And that, my friends, is the whole song. Secondhand News. I don't hear it being covered that often, but it is, such a well-known track and one, the opening track off one of the most famous and best-selling albums of all time. So I hope you got something out of that. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel, give it a like. And if you're looking for more, head on over to patreon.com/JeremyFisherMusic, where I've got more tutorials, chord charts, tabs, and you can connect with me personally there. So until next time, when I see you here for another music tutorial. Bye-bye.